I'm currently on my floor. I look really weird. I look like a balloon. I actually look like a balloon. Okay. The first thing is I hate writing in red pens because I hate my handwriting in general, and like I was writing in a red pen with this, so apparently it was like very like I can see it, so it's the top thing on my head at the moment. I barely ever have on proper pants when filming. Okay, before then I would only wear pajama pants, but I only wear pajama pants on a daily basis, so okay, this is a weird one. So when you're outside, you look up at the sky and you can see stars, but if you don't see stars, I don't know, I used to think that the world was ending if you couldn't see the stars, but then I took a science class and realized that it was just clouds in the way. But still, it's kind of creepy, especially since my window's right there and the moon has been really bright lately for some reason, so I can see it and it keeps me up at night, but then you can't see any stars and you're just the world is ending, the moon is gonna hurl into the earth. Because I read this book in middle school called Life as We Knew It. I used to live on a farm. My grandfather lives on a farm, and we used to live there, so we lived on a farm. I've moved every year in summer since I was 3. Information. But I've actually lived here for 2 years, in a row. That's a record. Okay, this is I love math. I don't love math, but a lot of people hate math, and I like it because it's literal. There's no way, there's different ways to get different answers, but there's one answer that's correct and there's nothing else that's correct. But with English and history and everything like that, you could interpret things different ways. So math is very literal, so I like it. I want to be a lawyer. I did want to be a lawyer. I still want to be a lawyer, but I feel I'm not cut out to be a lawyer. I feel I would do better in filmmaking and such, because I can't sit at a desk all day and do paperwork. I would legit go insane. I would rather be out and doing things. But the reason I said this is because I like defending people. I like to prove people wrong.
And the fact, there was this lawyer person that came into our school during what was it called? It's not career day. Job day. I don't know what it is. So this lawyer came into my English class and she was like, yo, she's a civil rights lawyer, and she defends people that feel their civil rights were being they weren't being acknowledged. I would do something like that. Or work with Social Security and children, not Social Security, what's it called? Social services, children and stuff like that. I feel I would be good at that.
Okay, anyways, I have a lot of siblings. I do have a lot of siblings. I hate the stereotypical American. Oh my god. Okay, so this whole thing with Ariana Grande, she was like, I hate Americans, I hate America. And when I saw that, I was like, okay, good for you. But America is really stupid. No offense, but they're the most closed, the stereotypical American. They're the most closed-minded people ever, and they're so rude. It's so annoying, and it makes me very, very angry. Okay, I wrote this a year ago. This was a year ago. So it says that I'm 13. I'm about to turn 15. Well, it says I'm 13, 14 in September. I'm about to be 15 in September. Okay, I take offense when people say 12-year-olds. This is, I don't know why I do it, but I definitely do. I still do it. Whenever someone's I don't know how to put it. Okay, I get when they say 12-year-olds, they're not, well, they're kind of talking about, actual 12-year-olds, but they're also talking, the maturity level of, a stereotypical 12-year-old. So when I was 13 and 12 and 11 and such, whenever I heard that, I was like, you sound really stupid, because I get what they're saying, but if they say something oh, they don't want a whole bunch of 12-year-olds supporting them, something like that, I would get so defensive, because I was 13, and I still get defensive now when people say that, because I know 12-year-olds can be really mature. I know a lot of 12-year-olds that are more mature than 20-year-olds, so I hate this saying. I don't know why, but I hate it. I'm very quiet and shy until you get to know me. That is very true. If you go to my school, I don't know why you would be watching this, but Like, if you knew me in real life, like, okay, if you didn't know me and you, like, met me in school, question mark, I'm not a very social person in certain aspects. Like, okay, drama, for example. Me and Julia were talking about this, like, when school was still in session. So, we have course together. So, like, in all of my classes, I'm really quiet and, like, don't talk much because, like, I don't care about any of them because, like, I don't spend time with them outside of school. But then when I get to drama, then I'm, like, a completely different person, and because I'm actually friends with those people. So, it's weird. It's very weird. Well, I'm weird. That was the weirdest thing ever. Weird. How many times can I say that? Yeah, I don't approach people often, except for this one time in town center, and it made me so happy because, like, I was like, and I was like, it was amazing. Okay, I hate getting help or asking for it. This is very true. I feel I'm very independent. Like, if someone, this is annoying me. If someone, like, okay, so one time not my car, yeah, I definitely drove a car. My mom's car broke down and she was picking me up. I just said, Mom, please, someone shoot me in the head. Don't do that, please. My mom's car broke down when she was picking me up from school, and she was like, go in the office and ask them for help, and I was like, that's human interaction. And that's basically me whenever anyone tells me to do anything, or, like, if I'm stuck on something, I won't ask for help. I'll just figure it out myself, and then, like, we'll go over it in class or something, and then I'll get it wrong, and I'm just like, what? Or, like, I think that I did it right, and, like, I ended up doing it right, but then, like, I'm just like, that, didn't get that, and then, like, either they'll redo it, and, like, I'll see where I went wrong, or I will be right. But I just don't like asking people for help. That was a really long thing about nothing. I want to become a filmmaker. This is still true. This is still very true. I hate asking for things. I would rather work for it. That goes along with, like, the asking for stuff. I'm very independent. I don't like to depend on people, because if you depend on people, I'm talking really fast, but, like, if you depend on people, you're bound to get let down at some point, and I'm just like, no, I can just do it myself, and it would be perfectly fine. So I do a lot of things myself. I hate cake. I actually hate cake. Like, a lot of people are like, ooh, cake. I'm just like, oh, cake. Like, I don't like sweet things at all. They're just like, I don't like them. I want to become vegan by college. Yeah, like, I don't like eating meat. Okay, I've never, ate a lot of meat besides chicken. Yeah, I've never, ate a lot of meat besides chicken, like, my entire life. I've only eaten, vegetables and fruit and such. And then, cause, I don't know, I just didn't like the way it tasted, and I didn't like that it came from an animal.
Because this one time, I went to a pork festival, they were okay, we watched Charlotte Wood before, and so we went to this kid roasting, and my brother was like, okay, so there was, pigs, there was, meat laying out, and then they took a pig out of the thing, and my brother was like, what is the same? That's Wilbur, that's the pig, and I was like, what? And I ran down the hill screaming, crying, tears falling, tears coming down my face, screaming, it was too sad, I didn't want it, because I was like, it was 7, and he was like, no, I can't eat Wilbur, and it was amazing, and from that day on, I don't, and when I found out piano Sundays, I was like, why have I never eaten it again? Ever since that happened, I don't like eating pork. But, yeah, I don't like eating meat. And then I saw this thing, I watched food videos, and never eaten meat again, and I watched, BuzzFeed videos, food is kind of food, and I saw it again, and I was just,
I'm definitely gonna be vegan when I am older, because now I don't buy my own food, and my peoples don't, they eat a lot of meat, and so, I don't have a choice right now, because they don't, have the supplies for me to, not eat animal products. So I just don't eat meat. I just eat vegetables and such. I want to go to college in Australia. This is a fact. Okay, I'm not sure about Australia anymore. I really want to go to college in Adelaide. But, there aren't a lot of good, great film. You can't even see my hand. There aren't a lot of, good film schools that I've, heard of in Australia. So I thought I would go to the UK, Brighton, or there's this one, Regents, Kings, and something else that I'm looking at right now, because even though it's far away, my aunt lives in Ireland, so it's just an ocean away, but still, but I really want to go. I'd like to travel, and I don't want to stay in the US. And like I don't want to go. Like I wanted to go to USC, and like I still want to go to USC, but it's weird because like I don't know, but like I feel like I don't want to be in LA anymore because like that's I don't know. I feel like I want to be like out of the country, exploring new places. I deal with like I don't like staying in one place for a long time because then I get bored because like there's nothing else to explore. So I leave and go somewhere else. And I feel like I know too much about LA to like actually live there for 4 years. I want to go to USC for film. Yeah. That's the next thing that I have on my little listy thing. Okay, I don't know why this says what's wrong with me. That was just like a whole bunch of random things about me. But you know, that's some things about me. I don't know why I said what's wrong with me. But like some people could interpret this stuff as like really weird and like what are you doing with your life? But yeah, I think that's the point of it. Like some people would like respond to it differently. So that is it for today's video. Remember to like it if you have anything in common with me, or if you don't have anything in common with me. Either way, you should like the video, and comment down below any video suggestions, or if you just want to talk, we can talk. And all my links will also be in the description if you want to see my corners of the interwebs. And that is it. Subscribe for more weekly videos, and peace out. Let's go.